Hey yo, what up beautiful people on the internet? I made a Gumball YouTube play button. It is super hard to get it out. Look how good this looks. All that's left to do with this, a drop test. 3, 2, 1. Check out what I just received, guys. This was insane, yo. Like last year, I just started making videos, and then like over the last month, I gained like 130,000 new subscribers. I want to thank every single one of you, but let me do today something that you probably haven't seen before. Definitely haven't seen before. So you can probably guess that this is 100,000 subscriber plaque. Guarantee you haven't seen one like this, filled up with bubble gums. So for this project, you're gonna need some type of mold that you could put a lot of bubble gum inside. I got over like 12 pounds of bubble gum. That's gonna go inside this mold. And then there's gonna be resin poured all over the bubble gums so they can stick and stay in like a solid glass. You're gonna see, check this out. All you really need is a lot of bubble gum, a mold, and some resin. Bubble gum check. YouTube plaque mold check. Oh, and there's one that's looking so pretty. And the resin check. I really hope this is gonna be enough. You basically mix these together and then you pour it over whatever you wanna like. It's basically gonna look like a piece of glass. Grab yourself a little scooper, get some bubble gum, and pour it inside your logo. Repeat this process once, twice, and a few more times until you have the desired height you want for the thickness of whatever you're making. Today we're making a YouTube play button out of gumballs. So I'm probably gonna want it to be like about this thick. Not gonna lie guys, this play button looks so freaking good. Look at that. Oh my god, this looks so sick. I haven't poured resin inside of this yet, but like, oh my god, this looks so nice. Check this out. Oh man, that looks so good. This looks insane. Oh yeah, by the way guys, if you're wondering how all of these gumballs are staying inside there, I simply just glued them together because when I pour resin over stuff like that, it will make these gumballs float up and it won't work properly. But now they're pretty much like fixed there, except some are falling out. One more angle before I start pouring resin all over these gumballs. So no doubt, here's the part you've all been waiting for. You're gonna mix resin with hardener and you get this little gooey thing. Check it out. Look at that. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah. Basically we're gonna want to cover this up all the way to the top so all the gumballs are covered in resin and let it dry out. My hands are all covered in resin and there's like resin all across the table. But here it is guys, 100K plaque and a bubblegum YouTube play button. Who is doing this guys? Who is doing this? So the play button is gonna dry up a little bit. I needed to harden. Oh my god, I got my elbows up in resin. Anyway, and that's gonna dry up overnight. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. So here's the Gumball YouTube play button that I made yesterday, and it didn't turn out whatsoever how I planned it, guys. Look, if you can see that, check this out. It is, oh, it definitely did not cure properly. It is super sticky and super tacky, but it's a good thing I made another one. Look at that. This one turned out so good. I won't even be able to get it out because it's like, it is super sticky. Sometimes these things do happen when you make all these crafty things. This one looks so good. Honestly, what happened yesterday, I was really trying to rush it, and you can see how like all these bubble gums are not even like evenly laid out. This one, I made it off camera and I made it in layers, guys. And I didn't have to glue anything together. So I just put gumballs, poured resin over it, waited for it to harden a little bit. And then repeated the same exact process like a bunch of times until I got 5 layers of bubble gum. This was the inspiration. Oh yeah, and if you want to see my wall of skateboards, let's get back onto this one. This is going to be so satisfying, guys. That is just the best part ever. Can you see how good it looks inside, guys? Oh my god, this one turned out so good. I can't wait to get this out. It's gonna be so pretty. I think it might be even prettier than the skateboard because this is like in layers. Oh, look what we got over here. This bubblegum play button looks insane. Come on. I'm so hyped about this. Sometimes though, these things get really glued in there and it's, oh my god, this is beautiful. So what I was saying, like sometimes these things get really glued in there Oh, this one is pretty stuck in there. This one is stuck real good in there. Sometimes it just end up being pretty glued, and some pieces, when there's like glue gun or resin kind of seeped out, it is super hard to get it out. But look how good this looks. Imagine this thing in the sun. Like, here's what I'm talking about. This was like glue gun, so I'm gonna have to cut that off, but the glue gun seems to like somewhat stick to it, and it's making it just a little bit harder to get this beautiful logo out of here. The moral of the story is, when something doesn't work out the first time, you try again. This one turned out so perfect. This is insane, guys. That looks so freaking pretty, guys. I guess the last thing that's left to do is to see if this logo survives the drop test. Check out this beautiful Gumball logo. Oh my god, look at that in the sun. All that's left to do with this is a drop test to see if this thing is gonna survive. Guys, ready? In 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. Oh, are you guys silly? You thought I was gonna drop the actual one? You guys are so silly. Obviously I wouldn't. The actual one is right over here. I would not do anything to harm this. I think with that ties this video to the end. But before I sign off, guys, I want to show you some of my skateboards that I've made and haven't posted yet. Still in the process of editing it this all. Can you guys guess what this skateboard is? You gotta go to church if you think it's that. It was actually a bone, guys. What were you thinking this was, you weirdos? 100K plaque is the pizza skateboard. This one, I'm pretty proud of the way I was able to paint it, but it snapped. So you guys can see that shortly why it snapped. I don't want to put too many spoilers out, but here are the other ones that I don't want to talk about, but you guys are going to see them soon. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you did enjoy, click that subscribe button and let me know if I should keep doing these longer videos or not. Take it easy, fam. Peace.